over 100 plus degrees outside.
When it's over 100 degrees outside, it is hot. But have you ever wondered how hot does it actually get inside of your car? Well, today we're gonna find out. I'm about to sit in this car with no AC for an entire hour. But don't worry, this video will not be that long. It's crazy because as soon as I started setting up my temperature gauges, the numbers were already shooting up.
Digital temperature out, put it right here, put it back there. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. It's already showing 83. And then the thermostat is already showing 100. Looks like 108 or something. Like if you can see it, yeah, there you go. Cause it's not quite 110, but it looks like it's getting higher and higher. Ooh, that mug is turning up quick.
As you can see, it's showing 102 in my car, which is giving you the outside temperature. And that's not including the heat index.
And then if you see my thermostat now, it's already hitting a 93. Wow, okay. This thing is already showing, let me see if I can, it is at the top, 120 plus. The old school, for sure, accurate thermostat. Okay, there it goes, hitting 108 now. I haven't been in this car for over 5 minutes and I'm super hot. I'm sweating already and I don't even sweat a lot. So let me turn on this AC before I pass out. So as you can see, my digital thermostat got up to 123. And my old school thermostat is still peaking at 120. So it already hit its max, 120 max.
So it actually got up to 125, as you can see. So this is the temperature in less than 5 minutes of me getting into my car without turning on the AC. But what I'm about to do now is run to the store, grab some water. So this time I'm going to time it so we can both see how long it actually takes to get to that 100. All while I'm in the car with no AC on. Because we already seen it can get up to 125. So let's see if it can hit that number or even higher. Right now what I did was I just put to kind of reset everything, I put my thermostat right in front of my AC vent so that it can cool down, and it has. As you can see what time of the day it is, 4:45, so it's in the heated part of the day. It's when the sun is the hottest for the most part. Timer is started. So we're gonna start with the temperature at 71, looks like. So let's see how long it's gonna take for it to get to 100 degrees. So roughly 5 minutes in, it's showing roughly 105 degrees, roughly. 5 minutes in, my digital, okay, just changed. So it's showing 94 on my digital. It's supposed to got up to like 104 today. So 9 minutes in, my digital thermostat is showing 100. And it's showing roughly 110, give or take 110 on the old school thermostat. So it actually hit over 100 degrees on that old school thermometer at about 5 minutes, and then the digital roughly around 9 minutes. And it's hot because I'm sweating. I've been sweating, but I'm sweating more. 10 minutes in, I'm sweating my ass off. So in less than 10 minutes, your car can go from 70 to 100. And if you were just getting into your car like I was at the beginning of the video, it would have been a lot quicker. Think about if a kid was sitting in a car seat. So do you think the temperature getting to 100 degrees in this car was quick or not that bad? Let me know in the comments. So now let's see how hot can it get at 30 minutes. It's crazy because since it's so hot in this car, the phones I use to record, they keep overheating. I'm pretty much working with one phone at a time now. All right, so we're at the 30-minute mark pretty much, and it's at 112 degrees. So it went from 100 degrees at around 10 minutes to 112 at 30 minutes. We're gonna push it even further
to an hour. So let's see how hot it actually gets at that hour point.
I'm just finishing up my smoothie that I made. It has kale, like flaxseed, honey, strawberry, pineapple, banana, mango, ice, water, some home stuff. But this is the main ingredient. And I mix it up sometimes. Sometimes I use other fruits. Sometimes I use other fruits, but the main ingredient for sure is that kale. You gotta have the kale in there. So we 40 minutes in, guys. Someone just went to the restroom behind me. But we're 40 minutes in, and as you can see, I am dripping with sweat right here. 40 minutes in, I was dripping with sweat like the first 5 to 10 minutes in. But I just want you to see how much I transpire. All right, so we're on our last 5 minutes. Our last 5 minutes to hit that 1 hour mark. Last 5 minutes to hit that 1 hour mark. And I'm trying to get my phone, this old phone, to start back recording. But we almost there, guys. I'm pretty much at the finish line. You see all that sweat? Woo! That guy's sweating, boy. That guy is sweating. I am almost there though. 56 minutes. All this work I put in, staying in this car with no AC, no windows rolled down, just me and the heat. All right, we're recording on my old phone, 30 seconds away. I'm gonna do a countdown. Everything seems to be working. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. An hour! Woo! We done, guys. We have completed the experiment. An hour in a car with heat outside over 100 degrees. And as you can see, the thermostat is roughly around 115 on both sides, 114 on the digital, roughly 115 on the old school. I'm sweating all over, right? You see all that sweat? Sweat, all my shirt, sweat, all of that sweat, all over my legs and everything. So I hope you got value out this video. And if you did, hit the like, subscribe, and smash that bell notification to get the latest HE content.